Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer news. We start with Real Sociedad defensive midfielder Martin Zubimendi. It has been reported that Barcelona will have to shell out up to 60 million euros to sign the Spanish defensive midfielder. We are going to be discussing more on that as we move ahead. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about Pablo Gavi, as it has been reported that Barcelona are yet to reach an agreement with the midfielder over renewed salary. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. With the transfer window fast approaching, Barcelona have earmarked several positions that need to be strengthened on a priority basis in the summer. A new centre-forward continues to be at the top of the wish list for manager Xavi Hernandez, with Robert Lewandowski being high. Another centre-back is also being considered despite the impending arrival of Christensen, while full-backs are also being sought out. The midfield department looks sorted, although the potential departure of Frenkie de Jong could force Barca into the market for a new central midfielder, irrespective of what happens with the Dutchman. Barca are also looking for a new player in the pivot position. Barca wants someone to provide cover and competition for club captain Sergio Busquets before eventually replacing him in the long run. And as per recent reports, Barca have zeroed in on Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi as their preferred target for the role. Zubimendi is a product of the Basque club youth setup and has grown into a first-team regular over the past couple of years. He made 47 appearances in the season gone by and even chipped in with 3 goals and 2 assists. Capped one time by the Spanish national team, Zubimendi is held in high regard within the country, and it seems like Barcelona see him as the right man to replace the iconic Busquets at the Camp Nou in the coming years. However, signing the midfielder from Real Sociedad could pave way, could be very tricky, by the way. Zubimendi is tied down to a long-term contract that runs until the summer of 2025. And according to reliable Gerard Romero, Zubimendi has a release clause worth 60 million euros embedded in his contract, which Barca must trigger if they wish to sign him in the summer. So, considering that Barcelona delicate financial position, shelling out that money on a player who is unlikely to be a starter upon arrival seems to be a distant possibility. More so considering that Barca have several other more immediate requirements like the pursuit of Lewandowski as iterated over and over, while they will also need to secure a replacement for contract rebel Dembele. So it remains to be seen if Barca are willing to go big in the pursuit of Zubimendi, as well as decide to look at cheaper alternatives. Then on to the next story of discussion. With the summer window almost upon us, all the focus is on the transfer business that Barca might conduct in the coming months and whether they have the financial wherewithal to pull off those deals for their primary target. At the same time, Barca have the small matter of Gavi's contract extension to take care of at the earliest possible. The 17-year-old Gavi's current deal stands to expire in 2023, and he has a release clause worth 50 million euros, leaving the club exposed to overtures from interested parties. Talks over an extension have been going for a while, but an agreement is yet to be reached. President Joan Laporta recently expressed his displeasure with Gavi's agent, Ivan de la Pena, over the dragged-out negotiations. However, there has been progress made of late as Barca look to tie down the youngster's long-term future. Fabrizio Romano reported last week that Barcelona had tabled a fresh contract proposal, and with negotiations continuing in a positive manner, an agreement could be on the horizon. However, according to Javi Torres of Onze TV3, while Gavi is expected to sign the deal soon enough, the two parties have still not reached an agreement on all aspects of that new contract. As per the report, the midfielders Cam and Barca agreed on a 5-year duration of that deal, and there is a consensus on the release clause amount to be inserted as well. However, Gavi and Barcelona are still yet to agree upon the wages being offered on the teenage sensation. President Laporta is planning some serious measures to bring the wage bill under control, and it may be having an effect on the negotiations between Gavi's camp and the club over his new deal. The 17-year-old Gavi does wish to continue at Barcelona, no doubt, though both parties will be hoping to arrive at a resolution at the earliest. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.